look to the Virgin Mary as a model of faith, humility, and obedience to God. The feast celebrated last Saturday reminded the faithful that, like Mary, true faith requires accepting God's plan and putting into practice. More report.
Catholics in Mugombwa Parish celebrated the feast of Mary, Queen of Heaven and Earth, and were encouraged to look to the Virgin Mary as a model of faith, humility, and obedience to God. The feast celebrated last Saturday reminded the faithful that, like Mary, true faith requires accepting God's plan and putting it into practice. It was a day of joy and prayer for Catholic faithful celebrating Mary, Queen of Heaven and Earth. At Mugombwa Parish, the feast brought together Catholics united in faith, who reflected the Virgin Mary as a model of faith, obedience to God, and humility. For the faithful of Mugombwa Parish, the celebration was not only an occasion for joy, but also an opportunity to reflect on the life of the Virgin Mary and the lessons that can be drawn from her example and applied to everyday life. The parish priest of Mugombwa Parish encouraged the faithful to follow the example of the Virgin Mary, particularly by strengthening their faith, obeying God, and showing love to others. As the faithful of Mugombwa Parish returned to their daily lives after the celebration, the key message they carried with them was that the Virgin Mary should not only be remembered on her feast day, but should always be regarded as a model of faith, humility, obedience to God, and love for others.
Well, after a short commercial break, we are coming back with the international news tonight on